of which could have been accomplished without the help of the township and officials involved. My mother, father, stepmother, and I are ever so appreciative of your support and acceptance of this statue for the fire department honoring our sons and brothers, Kenny and Richard. They would be so proud. Dad, Dolores, Mom, and I will view the fire department with additional pride as we see and think of this statue and all the teamwork it took to accomplish something so beautiful. Sincerely thankful, Linda Melton Mound. When we unveil this, you'll see there is a small plaque on there recognizing that it is in memory of Mr. Melton's two sons who died very early and will forever be memorialized on this statue with us. He asked if I would give recognition to a few people here for this that helped him. It is from the Ansel Company. That's a 1939, came from Marinette, Wisconsin. Used widely around here, though I think the chief has seen them around. Matter of fact, if you go to MIS, they usually got one in the back of the pickup truck to put the car fires out. So they still work. Ken Melton purchased it for us. PGA products in New Baltimore painted the red. I'm very proud to say my brother Tom was responsible for the wheels. Gino Fabilli, is Gino here tonight? Gino Fabilli is Ken's friend, and Gino is tireless. I mean, he's out there every time that Ken was here. L&L Products made us a stainless steel bracket so that the little plaque on there will be preserved through all kinds of weather. We want to thank them. Eric Betcher, who's here tonight, put in this paver's path for us. We wanted it to look period-wise, and besides, all you guys run this way anyhow, so now you can trip over the stones. And so thank you, Eric, for that. The firefighter statue came from Decor Statuette, which is on 19 Mound, but it was painted by a gentleman named Mike Biondo, and when you see it, I think you'll be like I am. You'll be very proud of what it looks like. So, without further ado, can we say ado? Delay? Chief, could you come over here and join me? You need to know that this went up in January, and because it's held with epoxies, if you drove by for about the last 6 months, it looked like a huge wooden box. I don't want to tell you what it looked like, surrounded this deal, because the epoxy had to be kept at 45 degrees all winter. And so we had an awful lot of people come in, and I have to tell you, there's people in this office that have still never seen this. We kept it as a pretty well-guarded secret. But Susan and I and who else was out here with us this morning came out, and we uncovered it. And so we're going to unveil it, and I want you to enjoy what it looks like. Grab that off there for me, sir. Mm-hmm. There it is. This will forever be a memorial to firefighters everywhere, and in particular, we're particularly proud of our gentleman and lady. I don't know if Eileen's out here someplace, but we've got one of those too out here fighting for us. But I want to point out something that's special on here. That does make a mention of the fact that it's for Ken's two sons on the bottom. But it's not a secret, it's not a coincidence that it has a white helmet on it with the number 1 on it. The reason that is because, Floyd, come over here. No, you can't keep the sheet. This is dedicated to Chief Floyd Shotwell. It's not... It wasn't a coincidence that it was a white helmet with the number 1 on it. That's the one he wears. And Ken Melton said, we're not doing this unless it's got the white helmet with the number 1 on it, because this is his guy. So thank you, Floyd, and all these guys that do such a great job. Listen, it starts with leadership, and we have one of the best here. So thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Did I say one thing, Jim? You know, guys were making jokes of this when they had that box out here that they said, Chief, is that a statue of you? And I said, no, it's too tall. Okay. So I knew it wasn't me. But I didn't realize it's on a pedestal. Okay. Thank you very much for coming. And Mrs. Melton, you and your husband, I really appreciate it. The guys appreciate it. Thank you. If it wasn't for these guys, people, we wouldn't be anything. It's not me. It's these guys right here. And I have to thank my family and my wife for putting up with all the missed meals and everything being left in restaurants or anything else. So, okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, we did want to recognize we've got a lot of our staff and our families here, and I want to thank John Paterick and the Washington Board. I see Lisa Rapp and Kathy Boshiers and Dan O'Leary. I hope I didn't forget anybody. Thank you, guys. This is for all your people, too, but it's an honor for us to have you come and join us. Like I said, this is our downtown, and we're excited about it. It doesn't take you too long to tour downtown here, but we wanted to give you some reason to stop as you're going by. We've got some cake and we've got some refreshments back there, but I am thrilled that you guys took some time to join us tonight. To me, it's a real reflection on our board and on our staff that you would take the time to come down, and it's, of course, on all of our firefighters and the chief. So thank you so much for joining us tonight.